Can you believe it? The Super Bowl is right around the corner.
Yes, and we have a quick breakdown of every playoff game this year coming right up.
This and more. It all starts right now on the Sideline. Hello and welcome to this edition of The Sideline. I'm your host, Braden Mermenner.
And I'm Cody Schwan. And Braden, this year's playoffs have been phenomenal in the most part, I'd say. Yeah. Let's start with Texans versus Steelers. Steelers, you know, their defense is very dominant. And the offense, sadly, couldn't get on track with their defense, but they were able to hang on in the first round. But yeah, what are your thoughts on like the Steelers side of that?
Definitely offense. Terrible, especially in that fourth quarter. Oh my gosh. They had too many turnovers. They let the Texans do way too much on defense.
Yeah.
Texans defense scoring, 14 points. And then the aftermath of said game, Aaron Rodgers, 21 seasons in the NFL.
Yeah, time to wrap him up.
Yeah, he's definitely going to hang up them boots. So Steelers, you guys need to be looking for a new quarterback.
Yeah.
And as far as the Texans go, their defense has carried them this game.
Oh, for sure.
Their offense, like
five takeaways?
Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, their offense just could not get it done. They're just lacking so hard, and it's such a shame.
Yeah.
That's probably why they lost in the divisional round. How about the Patriots in the wild card round? What do you think?
The Patriots were rolling all year, and it really showed in the first game in the wild card. Drake May, MVP level player. And that's unfortunately why they're going to be in the Super Bowl this year. He was able to carry them through the season on his second year in the league. And next game we got 49ers versus the Eagles.
That was disappointment. Absolute disappointment.
I was embarrassed to watch that game, if I'm telling you.
Yeah, especially coming back into school that Monday after that.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a shame. Well, let's talk about it. Let's get through it, Eagles offense, that's our weakest spot.
Yeah.
Although our defense, they started to let up a little bit. They were letting up some big plays, especially from Juwan Jennings.
Yeah.
Or Quandale Robinson, I think his name is. Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on. You got to put this into perspective real quick. Like, the Eagles' offense, they can't stay on the field. So that the defense is going to get tired, and when the team's doing that, I mean, they're just not going to find any success. You know what I mean? So it's like the Eagles also led the league in 3 and outs. So I mean, you can't really blame the defense. They did their part.
Yeah, they did. And that's just a really bad game to watch, and I don't have much more to say except for the Eagles are making moves in the right direction, and we'll get to that later in the show. But how about the Jaguars versus the Bills in Duval County? What do you think?
I mean, it's Josh Allen we're seeing here, MVP level player. First year in the playoffs with no Mahomes, no Burrow, no Lamar Jackson. This year should have been his year, but I mean, I don't know. You got to feel for the guy. That's all I can really say about that.
Yeah, and I was rooting for the Jaguars because they're the underdog team, and you like to see underdog teams win, especially being a Philly fan. So I was really mad when Trevor Lawrence threw that interception at the end of the game to seal the deal for Buffalo, but we both know that they will be back next year, whether it's a wild card or maybe they even get the number 1 seed, because they were pretty close to getting the number 1 seed at the end of the season. There, it was kind of crazy. All right, how about the Bears and Packers? Oh my gosh, that's quite a game to talk about.
That is like the example of an embarrassment right there. Packers come out flaming hot just to lose in that fashion. I don't know what they have to do. They got to fix some things up. I mean, they are bringing their coach back. I don't know.
Absolutely. The Bears, oh my gosh, Caleb Williams, chilly.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh my goodness. That last throw by Jordan Love was terrible. Packers offense.
Did you see the Caleb Williams throw? What was it, fourth down?
Oh yeah.
Running back like 20 yards.
Hooking
that ball up.
Oh yeah,
man,
I'm pretty sure he did that in the divisional round as well against the Rams, but we're not there yet. Then we go to the last game of the wild card round, Panthers versus Rams. I'll take this one because I also really like the Panthers and Bryce Young.
Yeah.
He's a Philly native and everything, so I really support that team. They were so close. They were so close In the beginning, it looked like the Rams had started to pull away a little bit, but no.
That was probably the best game I watched. I think that was the best game this year in the first round.
Oh, absolutely.
Overtime game.
First round, second round, that was a great game to watch. And imagine what would have happened if the Panthers won.
Yeah.
Because the Rams made it all the way to the NFC Championship. Imagine what the Panthers would have done.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Bryce Young gets to live another day here in the NFL. Yeah. I mean, he did prove himself. So.
That was a career-saving game. Yeah. Career-saving season.
All right,
Great
Brady.
season for the Panthers. They will be back. All right, let's go to the divisional round. So, Cody, what are your takeaways from the divisional round?
Let's start off with the Bills and the Broncos. There's a lot of controversy through this game.
A lot. And
it all stems down to, was it a catch or was it an interception there in overtime? Was it overtime or the fourth quarter?
It was overtime.
Overtime, yeah. This call definitely did swing the game a little bit. But, so, I mean, in my opinion, it should have been a catch. The tie does or should go to the receiver. But, I mean, the fact that they didn't even review it was like, I don't know. Unbelievable, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. There should have definitely been some element of review. I don't know. I kind of like the outcome because, again, I like the underdog team.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought the Bills were just going to smack the Broncos, but they didn't. And it came down to the wire. But, the Broncos won, but at what cost? Like their quarterback got injured, that ankle sprain. And that set up Jarrett Stidham to play in the AFC
People also forget to mention that in that divisional game against the Broncos and the Bills, Josh Allen had like 4 turnovers. So, I mean, you can't really look to win a game playing like that. I mean, yeah, he did play good, but unfortunately, he made too many mistakes.
Yeah, and I think all has been said about that game. I think it's a catch. You think it's a catch. Brandon Cooks being the guy that he is, going all around, he should have definitely got that catch. Mm-hmm. All right, let's go to the next game. 49ers, Seahawks. What do you got to say about that?
The Seahawks sucked the life out of the Niners from the opening kick.
Opening kickoff, Rashid Shaheed going all the way, taking it to the house.
Yeah. Crazy.
Legion of Boom 2.0 on defense as well. Don't mess with them. Crazy, man.
Sam Darnold, he's been playing good all season. They got JSN too.
Oh my goodness, he's been popping off.
Breakout receiver.
Absolutely. I mean, he's always been good in the NFL, but I don't think
he was going to be this good.
Yeah, I know. Like the past 3 weeks, he's been insane.
Yeah.
He's been so good. And good for JSN. And, I think, honestly, it would have been a better game if the 49ers hadn't been injured all the time. Mm-hmm. But they are. All right, well, how about the Bears? The Bears and the Rams.
Snowy tundra down
in my
Chicago.
Goodness. That was so close. Did you hear the Rams players were putting cayenne pepper in their socks?
I didn't.
Yeah, they have so the star players had heating things in their jerseys. Oh yeah, and they put cayenne pepper in their socks to keep the blood flowing in their feet. And then I guess it all kind of worked out in the end because they somehow won against Caleb Williams and the Bears. Yeah. Caleb Williams keeping the game alive with that last throw. 4th down and goal or 4th and 4 or something like that. That was unbelievable. He ran all the way back, threw that ball. Absolute insanity, but the Bears couldn't hold it together in overtime. So Matt Stafford lives to see another game. Let's go to the Texans. Texans versus Patriots, also in the snow in Foxborough. What do you got to say?
I got 2 words, Drake May.
Drake May.
This game was off to a slow start, but, the Patriots did pull away at the end there with that one-handed catch from Kayshon Boutte. I don't know if you saw that, but, man.
Oh, I did.
What a
that
touchdown.
Was beautiful.
That really, that kind of was the icing on the cake, really put them ahead. I think it was 2 possessions or not. I don't know. But, yeah, so, I don't know, some exciting stuff out of Foxborough, New England. And, Drake May leading his team to the AFC Championship.
Absolutely. I think... I'll talk from the Texans side. That offense wasted a generational defense.
Yes.
That defense was stacked. Will Anderson Jr., Derek Stingley. I mean, I could go on.
Yeah.
They were insane.
Stroud had 4 or 5 interceptions.
Yeah, and they were all his fault.
I saw something where if he spiked the ball in every play, he would have had a higher passer rating than if he just play the way he did.
I think I saw that too. That's crazy. Yeah. Absolutely unbelievable, yeah. So there's I'm gonna go to the what people are saying about the Patriots schedule and how people are saying the Patriots schedule is so easy.
It's the NFL though, man.
Yeah, I know, but like Stroud, he was playing terrible, and he normally plays mediocre.
Yeah.
But this game he was awful, absolutely awful.
Yeah, he's gonna have to fix some things up for sure.
Yeah. All right. I think it's time we go to the AFC, NFC championship games. It's gonna be huge. So I'll go to you with the AFC championship game. What do you think? Takeaways?
It was a freezing game out there in Denver.
Oh my God.
Very, very boring game. I watched the whole thing, and to be honest with you, I was like, I don't know what Jarrett Stidham was doing, if I'm being honest. Just throwing away balls that shouldn't have been thrown away, or just waiting too long on throwing away balls that he should have been thrown away. But what do we expect though? It's a backup quarterback that hasn't really thrown a pass in 2 years. Can't really expect much out of the guy. So, New England got it done, and yeah.
Yeah, their defense played out of their minds that game, especially that last interception at the end there. That awareness, being able to turn around and catch it and everything like that. They were playing out of their mind, and Drake May, I don't like the Patriots, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Drake May deserved to hoist up that trophy.
Yeah, he did.
For sure, 110%. He deserved it.
Not a hot take though here, but I do think if Bo Nix played, I think the Broncos come out with that one.
Oh, 100% if Bo Nix could have played. But
It's unfortunate.
yeah, I don't know. That game was all defined by miscues. There were a lot of missed field goals, but again, that was also because of the conditions. Let's talk about the change from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. The beginning of the game, it was all sunny and the grass was all green, the ground was all green.
Come fourth quarter,
and then come fourth quarter,
all snow.
All snow. That was fun to watch, honestly, because a lot of teams are getting dome stadiums. So you're not going to really see that much anymore. So being able to be around and watch and see those weather games, especially at a high stakes game like that, insane, absolutely insane. All right, let's go to the NFC Championship. I'll take this one. Matt Stafford's window is closed. In my opinion.
Really, you think so?
I think so. The Rams had a peak roster this year. Devontae Adams. Playing good, actually playing good.
They just couldn't. They really couldn't stop Seattle's offense from scoring the ball.
Oh my, yeah, every single time.
First drive, touchdown.
Yeah. First play, touchdown. Or no, that was the other game. But yeah, first drive, touchdown. It was right to number 9, right in the end zone, bang. JSN with that crazy catch down at the 22-yard line. That was absolutely bonkers. And yeah, the Seattle offense just could not stop scoring. And the Rams defense just was not playing like the Rams defense normally plays. So, yeah, what do you think, Cody?
Matt Stafford, he played at a high level this year. I don't know. I think he could retire. I think it was his 17th season in the NFL.
He's 37.
I don't know what he's going to do. It's kind of hard to make a decision this close to a loss. He'll have to think things over in the offseason. But the Rams, they played good, just not good enough to get the job done.
Absolutely. I agree. Stafford's going to be 37 years old. That's going to be hard. Looking ahead, though, Sam Darnold, I don't know about the Super Bowl, but we're not there yet. Let's go to number 4, which is early offseason moves.
Yes.
There were many, actually.
And there's a lot of coaches that are being fired this year.
Oh yeah, there's quite a list. Sean McDermott, that was just crazy to me.
Yeah.
Sean McDermott was not the problem in Buffalo.
He was not, yeah.
Not the problem at all. If anything, it's Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then John Harbaugh being fired from the Ravens.
I saw that one coming a little bit.
Kinda, yeah. I think there definitely needs to be a change out in Baltimore. It's been the same formula every year. John Harbaugh, Lamar Jackson, with the recent-ish addition of Derrick Henry.
You know what I think here too. You've seen this before. When a team keeps losing in the playoffs with the same core group of guys, and the coach gets fired, the second guy to go is the quarterback. If they get a new coach and they still can't get anything done, don't be surprised if Lamar Jackson's out of Baltimore.
I did hear about this, actually. I heard something crazy. Raiders trade number 1 pick for Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Listen, I think Lamar Jackson would give Raiders fans what they need, a win. The Raiders fans, that's all they need. They need wins. They don't get wins.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of it, they're getting Ravens are getting first overall pick, Fernando Mendoza into Baltimore. It's kind of crazy. I don't know.
In that division, Mike Tomlin stepped down as the Steelers head coach. Don't know where he's going to go. Yeah. We also had Stefanski from the Browns. Stefanski from the Browns is now the head coach of the Falcons, so that's pretty interesting too. Mm-hmm. And then Brian Dable, he's still floating around to see where he's going to get a job. Hopefully he becomes the Eagles' offensive coordinator. At least that's what I want.
I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people don't want to be the Eagles' offensive coordinator. Yeah. I wonder why. Maybe it has something to do with our fan base throwing eggs at Kevin Patullo's house.
I was just going to say that. And then sticking with the Eagles, they have a lot of free agents this offseason, so that is going to be a difficult task to manage with where they're trying to go next season.
Absolutely.
Key free agents are Jalen Phillips, Nakobe Dean, Dallas Goedert, and Reed Blankenship. Those are four core guys to the organization.
Now I want to stress about the tight ends, right? So you said Dallas Goedert. Well, we're also could be losing Calcaterra, as well as Kylan Granson, which is the third stringer behind Calcaterra, which means we lose depth in the tight end position. Which leads me to think maybe, just maybe, we could draft a tight end.
Yeah.
Or trade for a tight end, something like that. I think tight end is a secret, sneaky priority for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to Super Bowl predictions.
Hold on, one quick thing before that.
Quick thing, all right.
How about Bill Belichick not making the first ballot Hall of Fame?
Oh, Bill Belichick. Oh, that's annoying.
Trust me, I don't like the guy, but
I don't like him either.
He's a good coach, and I think he deserved to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, definitely. I think the big thing is being accused of cheating in 2005 against the Eagles in the Super Bowl. Donovan McNabb, Yeah. All right, I say we go to Super Bowl predictions now.
Here we go, yeah.
Yeah, all right, so my Super Bowl prediction, I think both offenses will struggle against the defenses provided by both teams.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be a low-scoring bout. Sam Darnold is definitely a player to watch. Because, who knows? You think he's going to see his ghosts again?
As of this year, he hasn't been seeing ghosts this year, so.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully he continues to not see ghosts. But my final score, 20-17. Seahawks take home the Lombardi. Sam Darnold hoisting up that Lombardi at the very end. Seahawks Nation, I see you.
On the other side of things, I got a different outcome to this game. Okay. I got a bit more of a high-scoring game, and I got the Seahawks coming out on top of this one, just like you, but I have them putting up 34 points and the Patriots putting up 21, 24. I don't know, Seahawks are rolling right now, and that's pretty much what I think.
Yeah, all right. Well, that concludes our show. That'll kind of be it for the show today, Sideline. Hopefully, our predictions come true, and that's kind of it. So that'll do it for this edition of The Sideline. I'm your host, Braden Mementer. That's Cody Schweim. And, we're signing off. So have a good day.